Doping enhances conductivity. That's doping. Then semiconductors. This is semiconductor. Semiconductor plus group 5. Group 5 elements. And then P semiconductor. P semiconductors. That will be semiconductor plus group 3. Plus group 3 elements. That's doping. Forward biased. No one, there is high conductivity. High conductivity. Low resistance. Charge carriers or current source. Current source in forward biased. They are called majority carriers. Majority carriers. Then we have reverse biased. And then for reverse bias, low conductivity. They are in your notes. I don't want to make sure I write something. So for all the topics, I have a synoptic form of all the notes. High resistance. High resistance. Current source are the minority carriers. Minority carriers. When we refer to diodes, their major work is rectification. Rectification. Rectifiers. Then when we refer to transistors, they are switch and amplifiers. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, we're in the topic. So we just solved 10 questions. And then tomorrow by God's day, I'll give you the commentary for physics, the whole syllabus in 120 minutes. That's it. So you are expected to, there are some of us who are traveling or you are online, so we are taking it seriously. So just take 10 questions. Observe that majority of you are not offering maths. That's why I just have to take advantage of the maths. So you do the maths last period. Let's go. Question 1. Are we ready? Let's drive fast. We see how some interesting things to do. We're going to be here till I think 12. Right, question 1. Right, the number of p-n junction in a transistor is PN junction in a transistor is, the number of PN junction in a transistor is, option A, 1. Option A, 1. Option B, 2. Option C, 3. 3. Option D, 4. Guess one. Okay, once we are through, let me know, please. If the answer is 4, you are wrong. If you pick 3, you are also wrong. None of you pick 3, you are wrong. Go. They're asking for PN junction. Have you now? So if you have PNP, look at this, PNP transistor, you're going to have like this. What's PM? So if you have PNP, this is a junction, MP junction. This is another junction, MP junction, making 2. So what about NPN? NPN. This place is a junction. PN junction. This is another junction. PN junction. So the answer is 2. 2. Go on 2. Transistors are used for the option A, conversion of AC to DC. Conversion of AC to DC. Conversion of AC to DC. Option B, amplification of signals. Amplification of signals. Amplification of signals. Option C, rectification of signals. Rectification of signals. Option D, conversion of DC to AC. Conversion of DC to AC. Class, what's the answer? Number 3, which of the following class of metals, class of materials, which of the following class of materials has the widest forbidding gap? Has the widest forbidding gap? Has the widest forbidding gap? Option A, insulator. Option A, insulator. Option B, conductors. Conductors. Option C, semi-conductors. Option D, metals. Class, in that option, there are 2 options that are the same, Abi. What are they? So what's the answer, everybody? Insulator. Next question. The base is labeled dash. The base is labeled dash in the circuit below. The base is labeled dash in the circuit below. All this area is just Jacob question. You have this. So asking for the base, whether it's X, Y, or Z. Write one answer down. Class, what's the answer? Why, Abi? This one here is what? What about this one? Very good. If you don't know how they call that, ask question from them. If you are not around that day. Number, a device which converts DC power to AC power is DC power to AC power is option A, oscilloscope. OSC. Option A, oscilloscope. Option B, inverters. Option C, diodes. Option D, transistor. Pick one answer. We are not around. If you pick diode, you are wrong. I didn't tell you diode convert DC power to ACO. The answer is inverter. And many of you miss it too. In your house, you have battery. The function of that DC, that battery you have is DC. Then convert it to NEPA light, that's AC. So the answer is inverter. So you may likely see coin that can be twisted like that. Just try and get it. Number what now? Number 6. The majority carriers in a p-type semiconductor please let me find out why the engineering are not doing the chemistry. Must find out if he's not ready to teach. Let me combine the class. Find out from the governor, please. You don't have time to waste. Find out from the governor why they not having chemistry. From Victoria or Ibukun or whoever. The majority carriers in the Peter semiconductor. That's how we will have missed class this morning. We have biology 7:30. And I came, I thought I finished what topic did we do? And we have class, we have biology, and that's why I came. That's why some of you will have hindered me from having my class. We have biology 7:30. The majority carriers in a P semiconductor are David. APC, come. Where is APC? Option A, free electrons. Option A, free electrons. Option B, holes. Option C, ions. Option D, electrons and holes. Class, what's the answer? Holes. So when I was asking what is the meaning of oscilloscope, that oscilloscope is an instrument. Oscilloscope is an instrument that graphically displays. Oscilloscope is an instrument that graphically displays electrical signals. And shows how those signals change over time. How those signals change over time. That's oscilloscope. If you go to hospital, you won't be in ICU center, amen. ICU is intensive care unit. A patient will stay on the ground like this. Some of you watch that in movie. You start seeing something on the graph showing like this. So what gives that is the oscilloscope, electric signal. If your own is like this, that means you are still okay. If your own is like this, that means you won't. So that means number what now? So oscilloscope is used for measuring signals. Number 7. Okay. In bipolar transistors, conduction is by option A, electrons only. Option B, holes only. Option C, electrons and holes. Option D, ions only. Option D, ions only. Pick one answer. Pick one answer. How many people are writing an exam next week? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We are many. That means we're going to have class on Saturday. You know, because I see many. There are many. Yes. For you. We have on Saturday for you. 8 o'clock. You are so many. That's good. So we do on. I thought many of you will have done on Saturday. Yes. We asked Mike Daniel. Okay. Now they mentioned transistors. Look up. In transistor, what do you have in transistor? NPN or what? What is the charge carrier in N semiconductor? What is the charge carrier in P semiconductor? So consider the answer is electrons and holes. Both of them. But let me ask you a question. What will be the majority carrier in NPN? Because N is twice, Abi. What will be the majority carrier in PNP? Holes. That's good. Now, which of them do you think will be a faster switch? NPN or PNP? Why? Raise your hand. Because electrons move at a faster rate. That's it. Electrons, they have higher drift velocity than holes. So when they ask you, the phone can be employed as a faster switch, as a fast switch device in computer. NPN, because they have more electrons. Number, what are we now? Number 8. A diode is not used for. A diode is not used for. A diode is not used for regulation. 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 Option B, amplification. Amplification. Option C, filtering. Filtering. That's electric filter. Filtering. Option D, instrument protection. Instrument protection. You can guess intelligently. Yeah, what did you think is the answer? Amplification. Because that's exclusive property of what? Transistor. Even if you don't understand the remaining, just close your eyes. Call on sure. Number what? Which one now? Who the following represents the IV graph, high current and voltage. IV graph for a diode. 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 Option A, nobody should miss this. I against V. Option B, I against V. Option C, I against V. The one you all love. It's option C. Shh. I like it, origin. Origin, Lamo. I against V. Pick one. IV. Do you know your answer? That is also true for transistor. of you chose D? Raise your hand. Very good. How many of you chose C? Raise your hand. You chose B? Raise your hand. You chose A? Raise your hand. That's a D. I gave you now. I don't know why you are saying you are looking. I gave you ohmic conductor. Have you now? That's how it goes. Ohmic for diode and transistor. Last question, number 10. In a power supply unit, power supply unit, the fluctuating nature of the DC signal in a power supply unit. Thank you, Michael. The fluctuating nature of the DC signal is known as. Okay, we'll go follow EPZ to you tomorrow. Yes, please. So you can represent me. Tomorrow is OU matric. And my Anita is doing matric tomorrow. And many great people. Unfortunately, because of you, I won't attend. Yeah, because it's painful. But those are beautiful girls and boys. Their matric is tomorrow. My Tommy C, Anita, many of them medicine like that. Painful. But I can't leave your exam and go for matric. In a power supply unit, the fluctuating nature of the DC signal is known as, you're not going to miss this one, is known as option A, rectification. Option B, smoothing. Option C, ripple. Option D, filter. You now put ing in front so I can spell it well. Filtering. Guess. How do you guess? Remove things that you feel a little answer. This one can never be answer. This one cannot be answer. What's option A? Is that the answer? No. What's B? How many of you choose smoothing? Okay. Thank you for missing it. When something is fluctuating, I can now be smoothing. So you will have used that idea. It is called ripple. That's the answer, ripple. And then the method of removing the ripple is called what? Smoothing. And that is capable by using what we call electric filter. Right. Notes. Ripples can be removed. Ripples can be removed in power signals. Ripples can be removed in power signal or power supply. In power signal or power supply by using electric filter. By using electric filter. Full stop. The process is called smoothing. The process is called smoothing. Smoothing. Full stop. Capacitor is popularly employed. Popularly employed as electric filter popularly employed as electric filter. Capacitor is popularly employed as electric filter. Yes, without any noise, by the grace of God, I promise to go around the entire syllabus back to back, and I've done that. 390 examples solved, and I want to wish you all the best in your exam. We are going to, yeah, thank you. Thank you. It's okay, it's okay. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. It's okay. Please, let's be seated. Thank you. Now, it's not over until it's over. So we're going to solve physics question now. 50 question. Yes. To find out whether what I've taught you so far, you can remember. So I have questions here. Tests. Me, all those clapping doesn't move me. It is using what you have been given that is important to me. Scoring 300. Those one no concern me. Me, I know they move by all those things. But all the things you've been taught, do you remember them? Can you replicate? Can you score high man? That's my own.